Well, it has been a while since we've done one of these, hasn't it? I'm Mr. MegaManFan. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know all the things to do. I do have a package from Castlemania Games, and in specific, Ryan from Castlemania Games, because he's the one who took care of me when I got a previous notice that this game was shipped to me, only it wasn't. So he had to make sure that my order was not lost in the sauce when this actually did ship out to everybody at the original intended shipping date. So thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you for that. And without further ado, as someone else famous says, let's get into it. If it'll even come out of all this packaging. Here we have a Rondo Products catalog, a Castlemania catalog, and most importantly, the Battletoads and Double Dragon Collector's Edition for Game Boy. And it includes an exclusive limited edition cartridge and a nice funky green. Let's get this open and take a look at the goods, shall we? We're not just opening the box it came in, we're opening the thing itself. So we've got seals all around here. Let's see if I can peel up this top seal so we can get to the goodies inside. Hope everybody's doing well, having a good weekday, weekend, whenever you happen to be watching this. Thank you for being here and watching. Appreciate all of you. And let's see if I can get this unsealed. There we go. And now that top flap is up, should be able to get to the goodies on the inside. I hope. It's a pretty tight fit in here though, so it's fighting me a little bit. Come on. Come on. All right. Now we've got another layer of shrink wrap to go, but I believe once that's removed that this has a magnetic lid on one of these sides so that I don't have to open a flap each time. So let's just break through this shrink wrap and then get to the finalness of it all, and then we can try the game out. Now, if you've never bought this game, you're in for a rude awakening if you didn't buy the reprint, because original copies of it, complete in box, fetch a high amount, so an authorized licensed reprint was definitely the way to go, especially for me since I didn't already have this game to begin with. One little cut, and then everything else starts to fall into place. Okay, so we've got a J card. Set that to the side. Do we have a sleeve, or is this just a flap? Yep, it's a magnetic flap. I was right. There's our inner Battletoads and Double Dragon artwork. The limited cartridge, as the box said. Boy, everything is just stuck in on stuck. Mine is 1349 of 1910. There's a color manual. Well, shades of green color, but color on the outside anyway. It's not entirely in black and white. And then we've got the game itself to try. So, gonna do that here right now. Now then, let's get this cartridge out of its tray. And then I have to reassemble all of this once I'm done. One more layer of protective packaging here. The final one. At least I think this is the final one. does feel nice. It's a nice textured glossy green. Doesn't feel like a cheap cartridge. And you can see there's kind of a gold foil embossing print to that label. Let me see if I can get it to focus up close. You see how it's like a foil reflective from a trading card. This is very nice quality. I can't fault it for that. But does it work as an actual game? That's the important part. Pardon the background noise. It's very cold in Nebraska today. So let's just pop this into the SpongeBob. Turn it on. And it looks like we are good to go with a real game. Let me turn off the light here. That should make it a little easier to see what we're doing. Maybe I should turn up the volume a little bit. Hopefully everybody can hear that. Bobo, not like intruders. I'm gonna beat you up. If you played any battle blah, 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 blah. Boy, can't talk all of a sudden. If you've played any Battletoads or Double Dragon game, you should have a pretty good idea of what's going on here. I'm just happy that this game works, because buying the collector's edition wasn't cheap, and I don't want just shelf candy for this. I want a working game I can play. This viewpoint, which looks like you're about to fall to your doom, well, that was certainly a choice. That's the problem when you do something isometric that's 3D on a 2D plane. It can look a little funky. I almost feel bad right now because I could literally, whoa, why can't I talk anymore? I could literally just play this all day. I almost feel like we should insert a Battletoads meme here, like boom 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 boom, and then you could put that on loop for how long I could play this game. You could just leave it going forever. But I won't do that to everybody. I'm happy that this is a working game and a very nice package. So the Battletoads and Double Dragon Collector's Edition gets a thumbs up from me, with a big thank you to Ryan for making sure that I did get my order in the end. Top notch. Thank you, Castlemania Games. Thank you, Ryan. I'm Mr. MegaManFan, and as always, thank you for watching.